was asked to do a reading a while ago on Satyr. So, went through the cards and we'll look and see what we got. What I got is the Queen of Coins. And so this indicates to me Mother Russia, money deals, those types of things. Satyr is like the custodian. He knows a lot of things. We've got purity. Now, I think it's going to be like the unadulterated truth. You know, he's going to give that testimony, the unadulterated truth. And within this, we have the 3 Wands. You know, he's been an observer. He knows the people involved. He knows the inner workings behind the scene. This is like, you know, watching from above, knowing all of the secrets that are going on behind the scenes, the secret deals, these are like secret initiations, this card. And so he knows the inner workings of these types of deals. Probably a lot about money laundering and all these other things Trump is doing with Russia. Remember, was it Eric or was it Don Jr.? Anyway, one of the Trump children was boasting they get all their money from Russia. Okay. Not the brightest bulb in the pack, okay. So let's move on to the next one. So that's the center of it. He's going to be revealing purely, you know, without mitigating stuff, what he knows about the goings-ons behind the scenes, these type of organizations with Russia. Okay. Going into it. Okay. Overseeing it is fear. Fear. Because they're looking into the choices. Fear. The choices, and which is now bringing this heartache. I mean, this is like the daggers through the heart. Just look at her face, just absolute, like, oh shit, all this stuff is coming at me now. What am I going to do? And these are the things that are coming out. And I think this is Trump fearing this, because he knows the choices he's made, and now they're coming back to haunt him. All these things are coming back to haunt him. And this is the one of being served up things that you don't want. You know, now you're being served up. You were the big mucky muck, but now his fear that this stuff is coming, he doesn't want this, but this stuff is on the table, and it's his undoing. Okay. This is his undoing. The choices he's made are now coming back to haunt him, because this guy knows. This guy was a mobster. He's connected with Russia. He knows. Okay? All this stuff is coming out. That's a scary thing, huh? This is what you're getting. I'll let you look at those. I mean, just the one on the top, it just tells she's just like in absolute terror, like, oh, you know, just like, oh my God. Yeah, the fear that these things will be revealed, that, you know. So, yeah, going into it, those things are going to be talked about. They're going to be revealed. Underneath of it, oh, there's going to be some celebration I think that this guy's revealing so much. Okay, the revolution. Revolution. It's really going to be tying Trump up, tying up his organization. Because they are in the midst of the bottom line revealing about how these, the inner workings in the world, how they were doing these dirty deals that they were working on with others, putting together, you know, works in progress. And that's going to tie him up. This reveals, or it's kind of like what Seder says, the celebration is it's going to kind of like connect the dots. It's going to connect the dots. Revolution, the turnaround. Okay, some things that were missing, these things are going to connect the dots and give them other places to go to tie it up. Okay. So I like these cards for doing these dark readings of Trump and stuff. They're very revealing. What's the picture we're painting here? Who are the ones? This is a work in progress. This is the stuff we've been involved with, which are now going to bind him and tie him up. In league with the devil. Well, that's what happens when you know, in league and you want to paint a dark, it's kind of like painting a dark picture. Okay. What's coming out is painting a dark picture, revealing the dark picture, the dark underpinnings of the things they've been involved with, and it is going to tie them up even more, which is a celebratory thing for the prosecution that they're getting this information down there. Okay, above it we have, okay, harmony and awakening. Again, things are coming together, a harmony. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to fit. Okay, more things are being revealed, awakening, how these things were ferried through on all these trips they had to Russia, and we have the things that they wanted to get away with. Okay, the Seven of Wands, what they stole away with, and they've tried to get away with it. You know, they've made these deals and thought, oh, there's no consequences to my actions, but now they are looking again, harmony, these things are coming together step by step like a puzzle as to the dealings that they had with the family dealings, you know, like the family there. Okay. The family and all the things that they tried to get away with. Okay. All their dirty dealings. This is like the seven where they're, yeah, the energy of this. Okay, oh, this isn't a sword, this is the wand. Okay, this is all the energy that they put into these deals behind the scenes. That, you know, that Kushner and Ivanka would go there, would go to Russia and put these, this energy out to make these deals behind the scenes. So it's like the harmony, the awakening, these things are more coming to light. I think about Kushner, Ivanka, Don Jr., they're handing things behind the scenes, the energy they were putting into this. Okay, so I think more of that is coming to light as well. The little puzzle pieces are all starting to fit together. Okay. Last but not least, going forward, we have the Empress, Mother. Now, and Union. So in this case, I would say this is the Mother Russia, the Union, from a long time, I mean a long time, that this has been going on. This is not something new with just the administration. This is from years and years and years, and all this stuff is coming back. And so now we are at the point of the, oh, now we've got the swords, the Four of Swords. This has got him sitting there overlooking the graveyard of his life, you know. And this is the card I say of the jail time, you know, the jail time, that out of commission. Okay, this is down now brought the ruination of the Trump empire. This union he had with Mother Russia, all his ill-gotten gains that he's had from a long time set up, it's now going to be at a ruination. He's sitting there overlooking this cemetery, okay, out of commission, dead, finished. So this is going to be kind of like some of this testimony may be just putting some more nails in the coffin, okay, some nails in the coffin when it comes to the Trump empire and all the things they've been involved with when it comes to these real estate deals and this other stuff, backdoor things going on. So, yes. Sater was also involved in dirty dealings in real estate, mobster with Russia, and, you know, so he knows how these things work. He knows who's involved, and he's spilling the beans, okay? So that's what I have for this reading on Felix Sater and his testimony, what is coming up. So we'll see if the cards are right or wrong. But these cards, when I saw these cards, the Dark Grimoire Tarot, it's very good for when you're doing readings on these dark events, like, you know, mobsters or whatever. Things like that are not on the up and up. It gives that dark undercurrent about what's going on. Isn't that right? Yes. Yes, he said to give me loves. You're giving me loves. Yes. Here's Mr. Max. For those that are Mr. Max fans, here he is. Say, I look different. Mama cut off my big hair top. Mama cut it off. She gave me a rat bite haircut. It's all Mama's fault. It's okay. It's okay. It grows back. He says, oh, he says, I love you anyway. Anyway, oh, you gotta, oh, I missed a piece here. I gotta cut that. You got a little cowlick going here. I'll go get Mr. Buzzy and we'll finish it up today. How about that? Yeah, I gotta wash him so I can do his face. I started working on cutting him last night. He was very good. He just laid here and let me cut him as he's laying down, and then he rolls over on his stomach. I do his stomach. He's very cooperative. He said, "I'm very cooperative with Mr. Buzzy. I work with Mr. Buzzy because he knows at the end of it, if he's a good boy, he gets a goodie." He says it's all about the food. Isn't that right? So I'm going to leave this here. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Aho. See you online.